Welcome, my name is Mark Wickersham. I teach the accounting profession how to get better prices and move to value pricing. But what does value pricing really mean? Well, let me share with you in this video what it means, why it's a superior way of pricing. You see, when we boil things right down, there are only really two ways to price anything, and they are cost plus pricing and value pricing. If you understand economics and the supply and demand equation, one deals with the supply side, one the demand side. Cost plus pricing simply means is that we add up our costs, add on an amount for our hoped for profits, and magically we have a price. In the accounting industry, we use time-based billing. It's a form of cost plus pricing. There are many other forms, but in the accounting profession, we use cost plus. It's a crazy way to price, partly because customers hate it. Customers hate it because when we buy anything in life, we want certainty, we want to know exactly what the price is right up front. And the problem with time-based billing in the profession is we give someone an hourly rate and say it's going to cost this much, $100 an hour. Well, the next question, obviously, is they say, how long is it going to take? And we say, we don't know, we've not started the work yet. Customers hate it. There are many other downsides, but for that one reason alone, I think, is a reason why we should stop doing it. Now, value pricing, on the other hand, has a completely different approach. Rather than looking at costs, it starts with the customer. It focuses on the demand side of the equation. It looks at what does the customer value? What do they value? Now, of course, value pricing isn't easy because value is very subjective. As my friend Ron Baker says, value is in the hearts and minds of customers. But nevertheless, everybody has a value. Our job is to figure out what that value is. And the great thing about value pricing is that suddenly our goals are aligned with those of the customer. With time-based billing, they're not. If we want to get better prices, we just go slower. We just put more time on the timesheet. We take longer, which is not a fair way of pricing. It's not ethical, I would suggest. But when we price based on the value to the customer, our goal now is, okay, how can we deliver more value to the customer? How can we give them a better result? How can we do things better? How can we give them exactly what they want? When we focus on that, focus on the value, our clients get more value, they get what they want. And when we price based on that value, we get higher prices. It's a win-win situation. Both parties win from that situation. So value pricing simply means we look at the value to the customer and we price based upon that. Let me give you an example of what I mean. So one of the things that you may well ask potential clients when they meet with you is you might ask them, who would you like to deal with? When we have an annual review meeting, would you like it to be me, the senior partner, or would it be my assistant? Now, they'll always choose you. They always choose you. Why? Because they value you. They value dealing with you rather than your assistant. Well, if they value dealing with you, then give them that choice, but you can charge a higher price to reflect that. It's got nothing to do with the costs, the time it spends, none of that stuff. It's about the value to the customer. And so we can give the client choices. You can say to them, this is the price if you deal with me. If my assistant is dealing with it, this is the price. And the customer then chooses based on their perception of what those things they value and the prices. Fair way of pricing. If you like this video, please let me know. Please click that thumbs up icon that you'll find somewhere on this page to let me know. Please feel free to share it. And also below, just check out the links. There's some free things I've got for you as well. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.